The National Assembly of the Gambia, in collaboration with Westminster Foundation for Democracy, on Tuesday commenced a two-day training for 25 journalists from the print and broadcast media on reporting and broadcasting parliamentary sittings, sessions and issues concerning the proceedings of the National Assembly. Addressing the participants, Madi Jobate, the country director of Westminster Foundation for Democracy, said the training will introduce journalists to parliamentary language, procedures, tools and systems in general, and how to report and analyze parliamentary issues and activities.
In order to enhance democracy, to bring the parliament to the people and the people to the parliament, the conduit, the connection, is the journalist who report from the parliament. Now, but that journalist cannot be efficient, cannot be effective, playing that role to strengthen our democracy, if that journalist does not understand the culture of the National Assembly, the language of the National Assembly, the jargons of the National Assembly, the tools and powers and the processes as established by law, and so on, about the National Assembly. So this whole training, in a nutshell, is about that.
The president of the Gambia Press Union, Mohammed Esba, commended the National Assembly and the Westminster Foundation for Democracy for organizing the training for media personnel and urged participants to take the training seriously.
Capacity building is very key. We've seen a lot of reports coming from the National Assembly, as stated by Madi. Some of them are basically sensationalized, which is the fact. Some of which are also distorted, and some of which are not processed to the understanding of the ordinary Gambian, which makes it difficult for people to understand what is happening exactly at the National Assembly, some of which is not properly reported.
Khalifa Mbaye, the Deputy Clerk of the National Assembly, described the training as crucial in helping journalists understand and report accurately in parliamentary proceedings. This, he added, will enhance public awareness and understanding of the role of the National Assembly.
It is very important that when you are reporting on parliamentary proceedings and, of course, processes, you better equip yourself on how these parliamentary jargons and, of course, processes and terms, the meanings, true meanings of that. Because as Jiberu and, of course, your president rightly said, it is important to be a journalist, but it's important to also report on accuracy and, of course, facts. And you can only do that if you understand the field in which you are reporting. And in every field has their own jargon. You go to the medicines or the medical practitioners, they have their own jargons. You go to the courts, they have their own jargons. Likewise, Parliament does. It has their own jargon that you only need to know this jargon if you are working in Parliament or you have an understanding of this word.
Organizers are hopeful that the training will improve the skill of journalists in parliamentary reporting and strengthen the relationship between the media and the National Assembly. Effective and fundamental journalism is relevant to democratic transition of the country, as accurate reporting on parliamentary proceedings can help scrutinize parliamentarians in their oversight functions. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Omar P. Jallo.